Guys, welcome back. So today I am doing a bit of a different video. I am doing an Amazon favorites. So I watch these every day. I love watching them. It's really been addictive during quarantine. Shopping on Amazon, it's like a black hole. So I figured, why not? Let me share a few things that I picked up that I love and I feel it was a really good purchase. So let's jump into it. So the first thing I picked up on Amazon are going to be press-on nails. I have stopped getting my nails done and going to the nail salon altogether just during quarantine. Also, I just feel like this is easier, cleaner, safer, and less expensive. I've actually really been loving it. So I've tried long nails, almond shaped, coffin shaped, all kinds. Because I work out, the shorter nails are going to be a lot better for me. They do pop off occasionally, and it's more like if you hit something on a weird angle, one might pop off. So it does come with the mini glue in here that I would recommend putting in your gym bag or your purse, because they do pop off here and there. The glue that I use though is going to be this guy right here, the Nail Bond. Had the highest ratings, and it's also antifungal. So anytime you're adhering something to a nail surface, water can get under there. So it was really important to me to make sure I'm not gonna have anything going on under these. So this also I picked up on Amazon for, I think it was $10, and the press-on nails range anywhere from 7 to like 12. Also for nails, I picked up a UV light. So this really is not quarantine specific. I've actually been doing this for probably over a year. I do not like pedicures. I don't know why. I don't find them relaxing. I find them irritating. I just don't like it. So it's my way of doing my own feet. So I've been doing my own gel pedicures by myself for about a year. So easy. And this light I think was 20 bucks. Works really well. I've never had an issue with the, gel polish like adhering or curing or anything like that. So this light, and then I just grabbed gel polishes, Amazon or Sally's. Obviously during quarantine, it's probably easier to grab them off Amazon, but that is also something I've been doing. So now I'm doing all of my nail care by myself. I'm probably saving, I don't even know, like $150 a month doing that. Another thing that I grabbed on Amazon is going to be a dry shampoo. So during quarantine, and obviously because I went blonder, I am not washing my hair as often. Why? Because I'm not going out. I'm primarily at home. I work from home. Dry shampoo is great because I do go to the gym probably now 5 days a week. It's great after because I don't really sweat much. So like if I get sweaty kind of like nape of the neck area, or I tend to get oily right here, I can just handle that and then not have to wash all my hair and go through all that. So I try to be conscious of what I'm using chemical wise. So the Sun Bum dry shampoo was let's see, it's gluten-free, vegan, made with natural tapioca starch. It protects against UV damage. It's for all hair types, and it is paraben-free, sulfate-free, silicone-free, list goes on. So I grabbed this one. Smells amazing. I will say it's not volumizing or anything like that. It literally just absorbs the oil. There's nothing more from it. But it smells really, really good. So I'm happy with it too because my roots are still dark and it doesn't leave like a weird white cast or anything. So the other things that I have repurchased off Amazon are going to be the Weleda skincare products. So I don't use a ton from them, but I'm very, very dry. So I do use the Skin Food line. So one's a lip butter and one is going to be the original Ultra Rich Cream. So you can put this cream anywhere on the body that you're really dry. I do put it on my face. I use it a lot more in the winter or when I used to travel before all this. But anyways, both of these are great. I always keep them on hand and I've always gotten them on Amazon. Okay, so another thing I grabbed, very random. I do have my belly button pierced. So I don't wear belly button rings often. I don't really have a purpose, I guess, to do that, but being that it's, you know, summer in Florida, sometimes I like to throw one in. So you're not going to be able to see these. I got 5 belly button rings. They come in this little bag. I will put a picture in because obviously I can't show them to you. But they are going to be that surgical seal because I do have a problem with earrings and jewelry in general. If it's, you know, that kind of cheaper fake metal or whatever coated metal, I do have an allergic reaction. Why I wanted to mention these, I got my belly button pierced when I was 14 and it pierced crooked, and then I also, of course, now in my 30s, you gain weight, you lose weight, you know, whatever, it changes. So these are a smaller length of like a rod, so it sits more straight, if that makes sense. So I wanted to mention them because I didn't know that they existed or that other people maybe had that same thing that I had where the piercing was like a little bit crooked. So with these guys, because they are shorter, it just looks straight. It's the best way I can describe it, but I just wanted to throw that in there for anyone that, you know, wants that or randomly throws one in or whatever. So to wrap up the kind of skincare beauty portion of this, I want to talk about a facial steamer. So this one I grabbed, I want to say it was like $30 roughly. So it's really easy to use. The head pops off, you put water in here, and then it's a fixed attachment and it slides back straight. Press the button right here and it's timed. So because I am dry and because obviously, like I've said, the theme with quarantine, we're not going out as often, not caring for our skin, you know, whether it be at the spa or what have you. This is a really easy way to make sure you're, you know, dealing with exfoliation and hydrating and everything at home. Also, because I am dry, when I want like a more dewy makeup look, I will actually use this after I apply my makeup. To give me more of that kind of dewy, glowy look. But I'm very dry, so not everyone needs to do that. But this guy is actually really good. I've had no problems. So I wanted to recommend this. It also comes with this headband. So, yes. Okay, so the next two things I have are going to be gym related things. So the first is going to be an ankle strap for kickbacks on the cable machine. So this guy is by Fit Girl. I believe it was $9 or $10. This is what it looks like. It came really fast. I got it within like a day, and the part that wraps around your ankle is super padded. So I was down there using it and there's no pain, no pulling, nothing. Really heavy duty and good for the cost, for sure. So definitely recommend this. So the other thing that is a repeat purchase for me is going to be Sweet Sweat. I use this in the gym. Not a big sweater. I just don't sweat a lot. I never have. You could like stick me in a sauna and I'll be like lightly sweating, but I don't sweat. So Sweet Sweat for me has been great. I know it's controversial, but I do feel like it helps. This one I just ran out of. So they sell it in the pot and a stick. So basically it's a coconut oil base, And I put it on my stomach, kind of like love handle area, anywhere that you're really trying to tone, tighten, and basically sweat. So I put it there. I do use a waist trainer, but mine is more of back support. I'll put a picture in here. It's a little different than a waist trainer, but I put this under it and then I will be drenched. So really, really helpful, especially if you need to quickly get rid of a bloat. It helps with that a lot if you're gonna like do cardio or fasted cardio. So definitely recommend repeat purchase. So this one's kind of random, but I'm gonna throw it in here. So it's a bikini triangle top, and the bottom, grab it here, is going to just be a traditional thong string bottom. This bikini, I want to say it was like $15 or something. Amazon bikinis, I have a few other ones. They're great. My only complaint, the color bleeds. So you have to be careful with your towel or whatever you're doing. I would just say use a dark towel. Because I have, you know, worn this to the pool and then my towel will have like pink or yellow or whatever. But the quality is really good. And if you have like a party or, you know, a special event or whatever it is, they're really, really cheap because, you know, a lot of swimsuits out there are pretty pricey. So I will insert a picture so you can see what it looks like on, but I wanted to mention that. Okay, so the next three things I want to talk about are gonna be books. So the first one is a gratitude journal. This idea, you know, it's known, a lot of people have been doing this, especially, I've heard about it more during quarantine because I do think people are trying to stay positive and grateful and, you know, have daily affirmations. So for me, that's what this is. It's a minute a day, and you basically, here, I'll open to a blank page. Okay, so you basically just write your date, things you're grateful for. It can be whatever you want and whatever you have time for, and it's just kind of the routine of doing it. And then reminding yourself, because I'm guilty of this, I think a lot of us are, but being very negative and just, especially when we're trapped inside and life isn't normal and, you know, we don't know what's coming. So it's just kind of nice to have like a moment where you're just reminded, you know, of your health, your family, your job, your partner, you know, whatever it may be. So that has been great. Not read these yet. I plan to finish the books I'm currently reading. I do plan to do a video where I talk about them and what I recommend. I'm definitely in a kind of healing and growth type mindset right now. So that's what I'm trying to do. So the first one I got is Girl on Fire. This is kind of like the second book to Girl Code. So I will link everything below. I haven't even started yet. Well, I read the introduction, but I haven't really started, so I can't give feedback. But this one mainly is, you know, empowering yourself, going for your goals, you know, and more motivating, I would say, and it's female focused, which is great. Second book I got on Amazon is The Moment of Lift. I also would like to say that I'm a Barnes & Noble member. I priced out Barnes & Noble versus Amazon for books. It is way, way cheaper. So as much as I love Barnes & Noble, that is why I'm purchasing my books on Amazon. It's like a crazy difference. It's not dollars, it's crazy. So I grabbed this one. I saw this somewhere, Instagram something. But this one is How Empowering Women Changes the World. So of course I'm into that whole thing, female empowerment, female equality, all of it. So I just thought these things would be great reading material for right now, and just kind of everything I'm working through and going through and what I'm trying to accomplish with myself. So I will let you know about the books whenever I get through them. Also, with the books, I got a book light because I am in my 30s. My eyesight is, you know, whatever, but it's an LED book light. So even if it's, you know, like right now, like daytime, and if I was to lay down, read a book, just switching on this LED light is gonna help so much to protect your eyesight. So I just grabbed that for when I am reading. Two things I want to mention quickly are just kitchenware type stuff. I do meal prep. I have tried so many meal prep containers. Either the lids don't go on, they don't stay on, they crack, they break, they change their shape in the dishwasher, whatever. I've never found a brand that I liked and that really has been great. So these ones are the best purchase so far. They look like this, so I usually do my protein carbs in here, and my greens over in here. And yeah, so these have been great. I'll link it below, but they are freezer proof, dishwasher safe. I've thrown them in my purse. They don't bust open or leak or anything, so highly recommend. And I think for a pack of like 24 of them, they were like $7. It was crazy. They're also BPA free. So I'll link those. Other kitchenware item I got are gonna be glass mugs. I like the look of just plain glass. However, I bought like these glass, like normal glasses, and I would literally fill them with whatever and they would just shatter like in my hand. So I was always really skeptical, because in a mug, obviously it's usually gonna be hot, like tea, coffee, whatever. But these are thick. I've had them for probably 2 months. None of them have broke. It comes with 6, and I believe they're $30, I believe. So I'll link these below as well. They're great. They're very plain, not a ton going on, but that's what I wanted. So highly recommend. So I have 2 other things I want to mention. One is the rug on the floor. So I'm going to insert a picture. Super cheap rug. All I want to say about it is I have a dog. I'm about to get a puppy in September. So with that being said, I don't want to put a lot of money into a rug. It makes no sense for me. It's gonna get trashed between the dogs and me and spilling and whatever. I'm the kind of person that would rather replace a rug every 6 months, you know, than spend hundreds or thousands on a rug. Because then I would worry about it and have anxiety about it, whatever. So I'm going to insert photos here. It's just cheap. It's really cute. It's very bohemian style. There are several different colors, so I'm going to link that below as well. Last thing I want to mention is going to be the ring light that I'm currently using. So basically it does, I have mine plugged into a laptop, which turns it on. You can also plug it into just your cube. It has different settings on here. So the light right now is set to more of a blue, but of course it changes to different settings depending on what you're doing. There are 4 of them. It has a clip for your cell phone, and it is adjustable. I'm doing a horrible job showing this. I will link it below. I believe it was like 50 bucks. It also comes with the remote, so it's Bluetooth controlled. So if you follow me on Instagram and you wonder how I take my pictures, this is how. But yeah, I just have my little remote. So it's great even if you're not, you know, into Instagram or YouTube and you like TikTok or whatever. It's great for that. It's even great to have on hand just for like family photos or memories or, you know, whatever. The light also would be great for makeup, you know, if that's something you're into as well. So I will link that below. Guys, so that wraps up my Amazon favorites video. If you like this type of video, let me know. If you have questions about any of the products I mentioned, let me know below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you have not already. Connect with me on Instagram. I love connecting, getting to know your story, how you found me, which video was, you know, interesting for you. I've connected with so many people, whether it be about breast implant illness or about macros and weight loss. I love it. It's really fun for me to know, you know, who I'm reaching. So definitely find me, connect with me. I hope everyone is hanging in there during quarantine. I know it's getting tiring, so I hope everyone's doing okay, and I will see you guys next time.